Up here. JFK Jr. faked his death. Seriously. Listen, 5G causes cancer. For real. Sam, 9/11 was an inside job. Come back.
Hopeless. They should have killed me as a baby, and now they got me trapped in a storm. I'm going crazy. Forgive me.
It's time for you to learn that we are not real. Booga, booga, booga.
Physical breakthrough.
The world is a fucking illusion, bro. Our lives are being manipulated for the entertainment of monsters. Twisted, tasteless, juvenile monsters. Puppet masters in another dimension. We're something called cartoons.
Alright, let's get it, y'all. What y'all know about the Nordics? Let's talk about the Nordic aliens. See the title, Nordic Aliens Explained. The origins, the agenda, and mysteries. Let's get it.
And popular culture references. The concept of Nordic aliens has fascinated and intrigued people all over the world. These extraterrestrial beings have been the subject of many theories, beliefs, and popular culture references. In this video, we will delve into the origins, physical characteristics, and abilities attributed to Nordic aliens. We will also explore their presence in movies, literature, and art, as well as the various theories and beliefs surrounding them. Furthermore, we will examine the scientific perspective on Nordic aliens and the impact their stories have had on society. Understanding the concept of Nordic aliens, origins and historical references. Nordic aliens, sometimes referred to as Pleiadians, are believed to originate.
That's what I was going to say. I was getting ready to say that, man. Nordic aliens, sometimes referred to as Pleiadians, because that's why I never heard them as Nordic. This is just a new word for me, so I had to look it up. But I always knew about the Pleiadians, and I know that the Pleiadians look Caucasian. You see what I'm saying? So we got alien beings that look Afro. You know what I'm saying? Afro, they look African. And then we got alien beings that look like white folk. Can I get a no-no there?
Pleiades star cluster. This cluster, also known as the Seven Sisters, has long been a source of fascination for astronomers and stargazers alike. Ancient civilizations, such as the Sumerians and the Mayans, have left behind intriguing references to these celestial beings, hinting at a connection between humans and extraterrestrial life. Interpretations, Nordic aliens played a role in terrestrial life. According to some interpretations, Nordic aliens played a role in shaping human history and evolution. They are said to have imparted knowledge and wisdom to our ancestors, guiding them towards progress and enlightenment. These claims have sparked debates among scholars and enthusiasts, with some dismissing them as mere legends, while others delve deeper into the mysteries of our past.
I just want to let you know, you're not going to get this type of information from your pastor. So you might as well just not even go to church. You know what I mean? They're not going to teach you nothing. Only thing you're going to go to church and hear a rerun over and over and over again. Some white man that probably almost looked like this, hung his head and died on the cross. It was nothing but the blood of Jesus. Passion of Christ. All they do is glorify death. That's it. Whipping Jesus' ass. I'm telling you the truth. That's all they glorify. You need to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? The Illuminati love sacrifice. They trying to sacrifice your ass, ain't they? That's why you here on my channel, right? You being Gangstalkers, right? They trying to sacrifice you. They trying to sacrifice everybody. They sacrifice Jesus. They trying to sacrifice you. They trying to sacrifice me. They trying to sacrifice everybody. Can I get a no-no there?
These beings are often described as tall and fair-skinned, with striking blue eyes and blonde hair. Some accounts suggest that they possess an otherworldly beauty that captivates onlookers. It is said that their physical appearance is a reflection of their inner harmony and spiritual evolution. Their radiant presence, combined with their supposed advanced technology, has led many to perceive them as highly evolved beings with a spiritual agenda, physical characteristics, and abilities. Reported encounters with Nordic aliens describe them as having a benevolent and peaceful demeanor. They are said to possess telepathic abilities, allowing them to communicate without the need for spoken words. This form of communication is said to transcend language barriers, enabling them to connect with individuals on a profound level. In addition to their telepathic abilities, Nordic aliens are believed to possess advanced knowledge in areas such as healing, energy manipulation, and interdimensional travel.
Now you notice that? You heard what he said. He said that they have telepathic abilities, and then they possess advanced knowledge. Notice that these beings, all these beings that's from these other different planetary solar systems, galactical forces, whatever, they all have advanced knowledge. Now, when you read the scriptures, I say it over and over and over. My people shall perish from what? A lack of knowledge. You're not going to perish from advanced knowledge. You're going to perish from a lack thereof. A lack of knowledge. Down here in this realm, this so-called 3D, this 3D thrives off of dumbness. Okay? If you're stupid and ignorant, you're cool. It's all good. They don't want you to be advanced. They don't want you to have knowledge. What's the name of that movie? About reincarnation? I forgot the name of the movie. It come to me, but I did a video on it. It's on Rumble. But he asked the guy when the guy died, he said, how much brain percentage you think you use? And he said like 30. I think he was like 30, 35. He was like, man, you only using like 3%. He's like, not even 5? And he was like, whoa. He's like, you don't want to be working with 5% of your brain down there on Earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. You know, they told us that we use 10% of the brain. They lied. Niggas ain't out here, damn 10%. Look how stupid the people are. We are literally in idiocracy. This is the idiocracy that we're in. People down here are really perishing from a lack of knowledge because they're fools. That's the reason why you got to educate yourself and gain knowledge of self in order to get out of this matrix. You see what I'm saying? If you don't ever come to terms of who you really are, you will be stuck down here just because you refuse to wake the fuck up. It ain't like anybody really keeping you down here. You keeping yourself down here because you a fool. Because these other solar systems, they all have advanced knowledge. And your dumb ass is not welcome. Can I get a no there?
Areas such as healing, energy manipulation, and interdimensional travel. Some individuals claim to have had direct contact with Nordic aliens, receiving messages of love, harmony, and spiritual awakening. These encounters are often described as transformative experiences, leaving a lasting impact on the lives of those involved. It is interesting to note that while many believe in the existence of Nordic aliens, there is a lack of concrete evidence to support these claims. However, this has not deterred the popularity of the concept, as it continues to be a subject of fascination for both believers and skeptics alike. The allure of the unknown, coupled with the desire to explore the vast possibilities of the universe, keeps the curiosity alive and fuels the ongoing search for answers. The Nordic alien phenomenon in popular culture. Nordic aliens in movies and television. The allure of Nordic aliens has not been confined.
I tell you one thing, man. You know when the Bible says that the gods came down and had sex with the women? The Palladians must have came. They must have been Palladians or something. You know what I'm saying? They said the gods came down here and had sex with the women. And begat this and begat that. You can see the similarities of these people. Come on now. That look like Becky Sue. That live in the suburbs. That went to the sororities. You know what I'm saying?
Nordic aliens in movies and television. The allure of Nordic aliens has not been confined to the realm of belief and speculation. These extraterrestrial beings have captured the imagination of filmmakers and scriptwriters, appearing in various movies and television shows. From science fiction classics to contemporary blockbusters, Nordic aliens are often portrayed as wise, ethereal beings with a higher purpose. In these depictions, Nordic aliens serve as messengers of enlightenment, guides, or even love interests to human characters. Their appearance and abilities are often idealized and romanticized, reflecting the fascination society holds for these mysterious entities. One notable example of Nordic aliens in popular culture is the character of Asgardians in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Drawing inspiration from Norse mythology, these powerful beings from the...
And speaking of Marvel, this is why, see, when I grew up, I didn't grow up on the Marvel shit, you know what I'm saying? I was too busy watching Menace to Society and Juice and Boys in the Hood and all that dumb shit. But now, since I got older and I woke up, now I realize sci-fi is really science fiction. It's not science fiction, right? So now, all I want is Marvel, sci-fi, adventure. Because now I know and understand or overstand or understand that this is the real reality that they've been basically keeping from me from the get-go. Or at least they made me oblivious to it. You know what I mean? They presented it to me, but they presented it to me as it was fiction, so I wasn't interested. Now, my advice to you need to do the same. Get off that other crap. Stop watching Housewives, you know what I'm saying, and Barney, you know what I'm saying, and Ricky. Some of y'all are still watching Jerry Springer and Ricky Lake. You know what I'm saying? You 50 years old. What's wrong with you?
Realm of Asgard exhibit traits commonly associated with Nordic aliens, such as advanced technology and a deep connection to the cosmos. Through characters like Thor and Loki, audiences are introduced to a blend of ancient myth and futuristic science fiction, further cementing the enduring appeal of Nordic alien archetypes. Literature and art inspired by Nordic aliens. Nordic aliens have also found their way into literature and art. Countless books, novels, and graphic novels have delved into the mythology and lore surrounding these extraterrestrial beings. Some authors have used Nordic aliens as a metaphor for human potential and spiritual awakening.
I'm going to stop it right here. Let me know, comment down below. Some of y'all, I know majority of y'all ain't going to be interested in this. But if you are interested, comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm going to end this video right now. I'm going to still continue to watch, but my storage is almost getting full. They also say that you can even summon these beings, and they can speak through you. You got people that they call it the channeling. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's y'all too scary. That's right. That's like demon possessed and all that stuff. See, y'all still church. Y'all still got that church up in y'all. Holla back, y'all. Demon Gangstalker Simulation, man. We out this joint.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.